On this Sunday afternoon at Doug Kingsmore Stadium, Clemson goes for its second ACC Series sweep of the year as the Tigers close out the weekend against the Louisville Cardinals. Now, Clemson holding second place in the ACC Atlantic Division. Tigers now 13-10 in conference play. Keep in mind that was after a 2-8 start. Things real tight near the top over in the ACC Coastal. Hi, everybody. Welcome in with Ron Smith, Pete Hannity. A Clemson team that's held Louisville in check, especially when the Cardinals, Ron, a very good team with runners in scoring position, have been in that situation. They're just 2 of 13 with an opportunity to score a run.
Well, it's obviously a win or lose situation. Teams that come through and in those situations successfully end up winning a lot of baseball games, and this has really been a big part of the Louisville struggle of late.
Now, Clemson will go for the sweep today with a guy who's been as good a two-way player in the nation as any, Caden Grice, back on the hill, coming off an 8-inning effort against Boston College last week, a career high in innings for him.
Well, I love that they've installed him into that pitching role. I think it's helped him offensively, but he has just been so good with that 90-plus mile-an-hour fastball, big sweeping curveball, very, very competitive at 6'6", and then, of course, his hitting has improved as well, really swinging the bat well.
Second appearance for Grice on the mound against Louisville. He pitched an inning in relief in a game back in 2021, a day he'll never forget. That was April 30th at the plate in that ball game. He hit 3 home runs, had a career high 8 batted in. His last time out, Eric Bakich, his head coach, says the changeup really worked well to complement his fastball and his curveball.
Well, if he can get 3 pitches over, he's going to be really, really tough today, especially against a lineup that has, 4 left-handed hitters in it, and they have made an adjustment. Yesterday they had 5 left-handed hitters, but Coach Dan McDonald, I think because of Caden Grice being left-handed, has changed his lineup and installed another righty in there. But yeah, if he can get 3 pitches over, whoo.
And Louisville starting lineup, Knapczyk, so far 1 for 8 in the series, been a struggle for a lot of batters. J.T. Benson coming through with a hit in the loss on Saturday. Ryan McCoy, a home run in that game, 12 on the season. King, Anderson, Noah Smith, the DH today. Keelan, the freshman second baseman, Beard at third. Hawkins rounding out the starting 9 for Dan McDonald, 17th season as the head coach. Christian Knapczyk battled injury this year. First pitch swinging, center field. Canarella had him played shallow, but he drops it in for a leadoff single. Knapczyk second on their team with a .329 batting average as the day begins.
Well, that was a fastball over the inner third, and Knapczyk really got jammed, what was strong enough to dump it into short center field.
Benson in right field today. First 2 ball games in the series, he was in left field. He swings to the first pitch. Charging, Bertram, quick throw to get a fast runner, out number 1. And Knapczyk moves up to second.
Boy, Louisville coming out aggressive.
I'm pretty sure the plane they're flying out of here is a charter. I don't think they're going to have to be scurrying through an airport, but man, they're taking Sunday afternoon swings, if you will.
Getaway day.
McCoy, dangerous batter in their lineup. Those 12 homers lead the team, 40 RBIs, also tops the ball club, but a strikeout candidate, 49 on the year, tops on the Louisville squad.
I think what you're going to see from Clemson and trying to approach McCoy is that breaking ball away and fastballs in. Hard in, soft away.
2-0. Grice on the season, 57 strikeouts. Tiger pitching 7 strikeouts Friday, 9 in the win on Saturday. And he falls behind the third place hitter and catcher for the Cardinals, 3-0. Trying to match the very impressive start of Austin Gordon on Saturday is Caden Grice. And Ethan Darden gave the Tigers 6 strong innings on Friday as the 3-0 pitch is a strike.
Yeah, 2 really, really good starts for Clemson pitching this weekend.
McCoy out of Frankfort, Illinois, came to them from Wabash Junior College. Knapczyk easily back into second.
Knapczyk is a base stealing threat.
Cardinals as a team, they're aggressive, 76 for 104.
Yeah.
King stole a base yesterday. Hawkins, a pinch runner, was thrown out by Cooper Engel, who's back behind the plate for a third straight game, and the count goes full.
Got three infielders over on the right side of the infield. Big shift from McCoy. Big hole in what is normally the shortstop position.
Payoff pitch. First baseman Amick. 2 away. Knapczyk now stands at third.
Just a fastball on the inside part of the plate. McCoy not able to get the good part of the bat on the ball. An easy play for Amick at first.
Eddie King is one of the 2 home runs in the series for the Cardinals team. You just see Knapczyk at third. They would love to get an early advantage, as they did on Friday night. King's home run Friday gave them a 3-1 lead in the 6th, his 5th of the season.
Well, you see that movement on that fastball. Grice has that. He's got a live arm, a lot of life.
He can touch 91 to 93 with the fastball. King rips it. Fair ball inside the line. The Cardinals take a 1-0 lead. A little bit further up. Well hit center field. Back on it is Hawkins. Won't get there. One hops the wall. Engel into second base with a 1-out double. The hitting streak continues. Now 19 in a row, and that's his 12th two-bagger of the year.
They got a fastball right over the heart of the plate, and I love the fact that he lets the ball get deep. He sees it for a long time, and again, this is a ball that's over the middle of the plate, but yet he's going to left center field with it and driving.
Teams have been very good with men in scoring position. Tigers just 3 of 23 on the weekend, despite winning the first 2 games in the series. That's well hit to right field. Back on it, Benson looks up. It's gone. Number 3 on the year for Will Taylor, and just like that, the Tigers move in front 2-1.
Yeah, once again, the Tigers bounce back immediately after giving up a run in the top of the inning. It's a 93-mile-an-hour fastball about waist high on the outside part of the plate. He lets it get deep and goes with it.
As a hitter, it's just kind of giving him a freedom of thought. Both runners go, swing and a miss, throw down. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Cooper Engel, another nice job cutting down a base runner. This time it's Benson.
And it's a breaking ball, and it's actually down and in, easily thrown out at third base. Good play by Cooper Engel.
Benson cut down for just the 3rd time in 16 attempted steals this year. So now Anderson with a runner at second, McCoy, and right back at him. Piece of cake for Caden Grice.
Got to charge those.
Caden Grice's delivery, placing him in a perfect defensive position. First 2 runners reach. Louisville can't score. We stay at 2-2.
More difficult to go the other way.
Doesn't matter if you hit it straight away. Let's see if that's deep enough, but it's dropped by Hawkins. So Canarella will come home easily. Probably score that in error. Nonetheless, Tigers retake the lead at 3-2. Any way you can get it.
Get him over, get him in. Ball hit hard. Fastball that was out over the plate, and boy, that's a play that has got to be made by Hawkins.
His team back in the right direction. Get some momentum heading toward postseason play. Runner on the move again, swing and a miss, throw down. Boy, that looked really odd at the base, but Smith is out.
Boy.
The Engel throw beat him by a mile. Looks like he slid too early, but at the same time, looked like the tag was applied in an odd way, too.
It was, but Cooper Engel got rid of that ball so quickly. Man, that was a quick release.
Shortstop had the infield in. And that one's going to make it a 4-2 game. He can go to any field. Trouble out there by King allows him to make the turn and head into second base.
Just such a compact, flat swing. Gets his bat head on the plane of the ball very quickly, lets it get deep, serves it into left field for a double and an RBI. 2 out hits win ball games.
Second batted in the contest. 30 on the year for Cooper Engel in a 4-2 game.
Got him.
Called strike 3 and a new career high in strikeouts for Caden Grice. Number 10 in the game, 2 in the inning. Again, the Cardinals strand a runner. Caden Grice is rolling. The Tigers have a 4-2 lead in the 6th. Sophomore out of Bardstown, Kentucky. That is hit high and deep to left. A no-doubter off the bat of Amick. Second homer in the series. He knew it right away. His 8th of the year makes it a 5-2 game.
Boy, a slider. Inner third, about thigh high. And he did know it. It's as if he was looking for that slider. And boy, he jumped on it. Exit velocity of 112. That ball traveled 433 feet. It was smashed.
On the very first pitch that he sees from Koger, obviously not what Dan McDonnell had in mind. Gives up his 4th home run of the year.